Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I love this, and I can't wait for you guys to see how it applies. This is it on my face right now with my makeup all done. I found out about how great this foundation was from Tati Westbrook. She's a really huge beauty influencer and YouTuber, and if you haven't already seen her videos, you guys should go check them out. She has millions of followers, so I'm sure you have, but I gave this a try for the past week and I'm loving it, and I'm just going to show you how to apply it and what it looks like on my skin after 1 and 2 pumps and all that stuff. It's super cheap. I got it for $14.99 at Rite Aid, but I saw online that you can get it at Target and Walmart for $11.99. The shade range is great. The color I have is 410 and it's ivory. And I was thinking about going to the next shade up, which was Ivory Rose. I thought it was really interesting that they had an Ivory Rose color to get like the pink undertones. They have great shade range for different undertones. It's affordable foundation. You have 1 full fluid ounce in this foundation, so it's comparable, and it's definitely cheaper than my Clarins, which is my holy grail foundation that I've been using for years. This is $40 for 1 fluid ounce, and this is 14 or 11, wherever you get it, for 1 fluid ounce too, and it works great. So I hope you like this review, and we're gonna hop into the rest of the video. The other thing that I was surprised that I like about it, it's more of a matte finish, and I'm not saying matte like super matte, but it just dries down really nice and it doesn't leave any shininess. I was really into that dewy look for the longest time, and I still am, but I tend to get super oily in my T-zone now for some reason, and I also get super dry. My skin is super combination and annoying, so I wanted to try this to see if it helped. And I'm just gonna go right into this and put this on. I'll tell you one thing though, it did really last all day long. It says it's 24-hour wear, and it did, where my other foundation kind of wears off 4 to 6 hours-ish, but I really like the way it feels on my skin. So I'm gonna get into this and show you what it looks like on my skin. As you can see, I have some redness going on from old breakouts, and my skin looks a little blotchy, so you'll see if it covers that up. I'm just gonna hop into this, and as you can see, my eye makeup's already done, so you're gonna get the real deal. I like that it has a pump. A lot of drugstore foundations do not have this pump, and that makes it super convenient to put on a sponge, a beauty sponge. So here we go, that was 1 pump. Now I'm just gonna take my brush and blend it in some more. Okay, so this is what my skin looks like after 1 pump of foundation all over my face. I think the coverage is pretty good, but down here it didn't really cover up my blotchy spots, or over here my forehead. So I'm gonna go in with a second pump, and as you can see, like, it's already dried down. Like, I don't even know if you really would have to set this foundation. It just is already dried down. Like, it's not even like to the touch, it doesn't feel moist at all. I actually really like that about it, but it doesn't look like cakey matte. It just dries down and it gives you like a natural skin look. The shade range is really good for this foundation. When I was at the store and I was trying to find my color, I had like two options that I thought would work, but I ended up going with 410 Ivory. I almost wanted to go with Ivory Rose, which was the next shade up, but I went with this because like I've had no sun at all and I've been pretty pale lately, so I went with this. But I think Ivory Rose would have been nice because I had like a little bit of a rosier undertone, and I think that's what my skin has. So I'll probably actually pick that up. I super love the pump. A lot of drugstore foundations don't have that pump like that. It's also 1 full fluid ounce of foundation, which is pretty standard. So you're getting the same amount that you would if you were buying a higher end brand. Also, it has 25 SPF, so you're getting some sunscreen in here and some protection. My Clarins foundation only has 15 SPF in it, so I think that's pretty good if you're worried about that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the second pump on. Second pump. And a lot of foundations usually do take 2 pumps to get like full coverage, so. Now I'm going to take the brush. Okay, so that's a full 2 pumps of foundation on my face. I do think it definitely covered better now. I am a little dry here, so it is showing that, but all foundation would do that, so I wouldn't judge it by that. But I do recommend with this foundation in particular for you to moisturize your face first, because if I didn't, I think it would feel a little dry. Right now it feels perfectly fine, but I do recommend that you moisturize first, because I did do that one time. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just put this on my face and it did feel a little dry. So definitely moisturize so it has something to stick to, and that would be good. I didn't use a primer, so it seems to be staying in place, and I think my skin looks great. And I mean, it's just like a different look than this foundation. This one's more dewy and this one's more matte. And this one, I tend to get super shiny in my T-zone, and I definitely have to go in with powder, where this one doesn't really happen that much. If I might just have to blot it later. So it's really awesome for my skin type. So if you have those problems too, I think this is a great foundation for you. If your skin is super, super dry, I don't think this is the right foundation for you. I don't know how well it would cover severe acne, because this just, you know, covered here, but that was in 2 pumps. But I don't know what it would do, like how many pumps you would have to do to cover acne. I know this one definitely probably wouldn't cover any acne. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I really do love it. I think this is holy grail, great foundation, cheap, really good drugstore, looks great on my skin. The wear test, it did stay on and I didn't have to touch up my T-zone, so that's awesome to me. Like, that to me means everything, that I don't look like a grease pot by the end of the day. So yeah, I really like this foundation. I'm gonna quickly do the rest of my makeup so you could see what it looks like with the rest of my makeup on, and I'm gonna cut right back, okay? Alright guys, so my makeup is all done. I wanted to give you a look at how the foundation looks with makeup done. You know what? I really love this foundation. My makeup's all done and my skin looks super even. I love how it dries down. It's not too drying. It just looks perfect. Like, it really does. I set here, here, and here because that's where I tend to get oily, but the rest of it, I just put the rest of my makeup over it and it blended really well. And I love it. I do. I really love this. I'm hard to please with foundation. I've had my one Clarins Holy Grail foundation forever, but I'm loving this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear. And, you know, I think I'm adding this to my... Hello?
Carolyn, I'm back. Can you help me with the bags?
Yeah, can I... We're at the end of this video. Can I just finish this? Because okay. Alright, bye. Hello?
Carolyn, can you go to my room and get the iPad and bring it down to me? It's on Patrick's desk.
Can I finish this video? I'm right at the end of this video. Alright, bye. So guys, this is a 10 out of 10 Carolyn Marie approved foundation. Go out and get it. It's super cheap, super easy to use, awesome. I love it. I think I look great. You let me know in the comments if you think I look great. You know my normal foundation, so if you're thinking I look a little bit more radiant, then this is why. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Also guys, if you haven't already, please check out my album. I've worked so hard on it. It has a full 10 songs on it, and it's on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much wherever you can download music or stream music, it's on. And it would mean the absolute world to me if you could support me or buy this or whatever, or just share it with your friends. I have music videos on this channel that you can check out as well, so please go check it out. It would mean the absolute world to me. And also make sure you hit the like button and you hit the notification bell so you are the first one to see my next video. Bye guys, I hope you have a great day.